Welcome to Sunnyside Certified. This is Tiger.
This is Simon.
And we got some parts in the mail. This is the shift fork cover for down here. Simon's got his headlights on, ready to work. Got a -6 ANN braided line from Amazon. Was it Evo something, but -6. I got it in black. It's going to be the return line. May end up replacing these fittings for a black one later. And since this one's leaking, I may end up replacing this line too. Then, because it comes from the fuel filter down there on the frame. And you excited, Simon? You getting your headlight worked up? You excited for this?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get to work. All right, I got the Evo Energy braided hose. So I got it already fabbed up. It's not the best looking, but I'm just trying to get this thing running. There's a lot of oxidation and all this stuff. Not too worried about it. Had this car for a long time. I mean, I bought it brand new, but as far as this setup, it's been in here for a long time. It's been working good engine wise. And maybe that's something me and Simon can do in the future where we can restore it and make it pretty again. But let's test out this this fuel line, see if it leaks. Just gonna prime it up. Let's go check it out. All right, it seems dry. Well, let's see. Well, the pressure was up. Have to prime it again, but so far so good. Okay, I believe I am ready to start it up. Go over some few things. So I got the slave cylinder on. Cables, all that was tight. Turbo bolts. Downpipe is on. Got the map sensor and idle control. Let's see if this thing will fire up. Seems to go in each gear. There it goes, we're alive. think that's successful so far. We're able to go through the gears. I'm gonna double check everything, make sure we didn't miss anything. Gotta get rid of these cobwebs up here. And so far so good. I'm happy with it. All right, so far everything looks pretty good. So we get the intercooler pipe in here from the throttle body to the intercooler. Been wrestling with this guy for a while. Couldn't get it to line up the way I wanted it and get the T-bolt clamp on. So I end up loosening the turbo here so I could have some rotation and try to get the right angle on it. But other than that, I think we're good to go. I'm gonna put the wheels on, tighten up the axle, and we're on our way to hitting the road. And look what we have here, a front bumper. I'd say it's pretty much complete. I'll try to look over everything again, and I believe everything is good to go. Now I gotta put on the wheels, tighten up the axle nuts, and set it down and clean up all this junk around it. But so far I'm pretty happy. All right, the car is finally on the ground, and I'm just gonna clean up, get the wheels torqued down, get the axle nut torqued down, and I'm pretty tired, I'm beat, but I'm extremely excited because it's been about 3 years since it's been pretty much inactive. I had the transmission rebuilt, had some issues, had to pull it out, had to rebuild again, had to pull it back out, and this time I took it to Papaya Motorsports, and shout out to them, to Toppy. He took his time and make sure the transmission was right, and I mean it was worth the wait. I guess the real test, I mean, I was able to roll through the gears when it was on jack stands with no wheels on it and everything, but it seems to be working just fine. And the true test is going to be on the road. So, but huge shout out to him. He, like I say, it took quite a bit of time to get it just right. But yeah, can't wait to make some memories with this with me and my family. And I know Simon's excited. I think my daughter's excited too. So, well, this concludes, well, I wouldn't say this concludes, but because we still got to test it, and I still got to put insurance back on it. So, until the next video, we'll catch you next time. On to the next.